A lot of reports right now showing university graduates at all levels, bachelor's, master's, MBAs, Harvard Business School, struggling to find jobs right now after they graduate. And I think what's going on is a couple things. Number one, AI is starting to erode certainty at the entry-level job. So as a result of that, employers are just not sure how many people are we going to actually hire right out of college or grad school and so forth into this role. And I think the second part of that is that the colleges have not yet adjusted to create more work-based experiences as part of their actual curriculum, so that students applying for that new quote-unquote entry-level job that actually requires several years of experience can actually show that somewhere on their resume. And then the third thing, I think, frankly, is that there's just a lot of turmoil right now in the job market in general. We know people are hanging on to jobs longer, even though they're quietly quitting. They're dissatisfied because they see that employers are taking longer and longer to hire for jobs. None of that favors your graduate from college immediately walking into a job on day one.
Michael mentioned work-based learning, which is absolutely critical. But what's interesting is last year when Burning Glass looked at underemployment, they had this fascinating chart that actually the Wall Street Journal put in their coverage of it. I actually now put it in the new book that's coming out. And it looked at percent of interns by major and how many were underemployed. And when my editor looked at that chart, he saw all these business majors who had an internship were underemployed. And he said, how is that? They're doing that work-based learning we say is so important, and yet they're still underemployed. And the only thing I could figure out from that is, not only in that field, but other fields, is that we tend to think work-based learning is a high-impact practice, it's important, and there's no doubt about it, it is. But the skills embedded in those internships, right? Not all internships, not all work-based learning is created equal. So it's absolutely critical that you not only get the internship, but they actually learn something on that internship or that project or undergraduate research so that you have a real skill that you can actually use in the workplace.